stay dangerous, my friend. You want to know why? I'm glad you asked. I'm so glad you asked, bro. In this video, I'm going to talk about how guys who practice SR can be very dangerous. Y'all got to understand the power of your magnetic energy, all right? Or not even, yeah, shit, in this particular case, I mean, you could call it magnetic energy, you could call it life force energy, you could call it, Super Saiyan God mode, whatever the hell you want to call that shit, bro. That unseen energy, bro, it's magnetic and it's a pull, and you are dangerous. Like, what do you mean by that, Moody Star? I almost called out my government name. It's just crazy. Moody Star, what do you mean by that? And I'm like, I'm glad you asked, bro. Let me get into the video. MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Star. And I'm back again with another one. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. So what exactly is actually happening when a guy chooses to retain his energy? Look at it at let's just look at it at a surface level, right? Look at it at like a very, very simple type of like way. If you abstain from quote unquote doing the nasty or having the sneaky links and shit like that, you naturally charge yourself up. Like, you naturally will have more energy. The reason why I say guys who practice SR are dangerous, some of them are dangerous, is because if you would if you're a dude like me and you probably had like a high sex drive, and then you also probably, you know, based on what life has thrown at you, bro, like, you know, your experiences kind of mold who you are. Bro, I was hopeless, man. I didn't, first of all, I didn't know how valuable my sexual energy was outside of just using it for sex. But really, I was an addict. Nigga, I'm damn near, I was an info. I just, even after, you feel me, with whoever chick I was with, after the fact, I would still want some more. So at some point in time, I was actually being honest with myself, bro, because living in Miami, it's like you live in a lifestyle, bro. You know, you just live in a lifestyle, and people out here doing whatever, and then females out here doing whatever. So I'm just like, shit, this is what I know. This is what I grew up around. Fuck it. I'm just going, I'm just, shit, always be in my lower sexual energy, essentially. So I know I had a problem. I know I had an issue. And then it started to kind of consume me. You feel me? I started to not give a fuck about going to work on time and shit, because I was worried about some action I was trying to get back at the crib or some shit. You know, trying to figure out how I'm finna do this, how I'm finna like finesse this female, how I'm finna like, you feel me? It's just always that. So when I heard about super retention, I'm like, bruh, I need to be on that shit, bro, because I be going crazy, bro. And I be feeling weak after I keep, you know what I'm saying, after I bust or whatnot, I be feeling all kinds of ways. So, boom, started doing that, right? Now, again, if you're a guy like me and you started practicing semen retention, the obvious glaring truth, you know what it is. The obvious glaring truth is that for some reason, your sex appeal goes up to another level. How you stop having sex, but then you become sexy? How you start retaining your energy, and then for some reason you just become the forbidden fruit? Why is that? What's happening with the body, bro? You feel me? And again, on a natural level, you would just have more energy if you abstain from having sex. You feel me? Meaningless sex, I should say that. You feel me? I'm not talking about, you know, if you're in a full-blown relationship, you're trying to have a baby. Listen, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Happy for you and your future child and shit like that. But I'm just saying, what you want to do is be able to control that energy, control that sexual energy. You become dangerous when you want to become, I would say, active again. So let's say you had a problem and you went on SR, and now that you solved the problem as far as like controlling yourself, like, okay, I'm not going crazy, I'm not watching porn, Okay, if I'm finna do something, it's gonna be a meaningful action. All right, cool. You get to that point, this is where you need to watch out, bro. Because now you're not even trying to be appealing to all these women. You're not trying to turn on some of these women. You're not trying to be a sex god, but inadvertently you are. That's exactly what you're becoming. Inadvertently, because you are mastering that energy, and now people see that sex appeal on you. That's that magnetic pull. You see what I'm saying? Once you have that magnetic pull, bro, be careful. There's gonna be times where you'll look at a female and you'll just turn her on. Just look at her. Dead ass serious. Your eyes, bro. Yes, just look at them. If you wake up in the morning, you have the confidence, and you tell yourself like, you know what, I'm finna do this. I'm great. You feel me? I'm feeling myself. You know, I got this God Life Force energy. I got OJ with me. You know what I'm saying? OJ, where the fuck? What the fuck? Where the fuck? Why the fuck? Well, fuck you too then. Not just playing. She looked back and then turned away again. But yeah, bro, once you know you got that confidence within you, bro, inadvertently you start to walk with some of God's qualities. Yes, you do. And this is where you have to be careful. This is why guys who practice semen retention, they can be very dangerous. They can get a lot of women sexually aroused for absolutely no reason. It's because the guy is just in their being. They're in their higher self. I done had experiences, my guy. Plenty of experiences where, yes, the spontaneous energy, I don't know. It just really depends on what you made up of. As far as like, I know a lot of y'all don't believe in planets and shit like that. But as far as the planets, like when you were born here, you have like a set of energy, like some energies within your body that you possess throughout your whole life that helps form your like your personality and shit. So it really depends on what you made of, but I'm telling you right now, man, if you master that energy, dog, be careful. You're dangerous, man. You're dangerous, man. There's not a lot that you need to do to turn a woman on. There's not a lot that you need to say to try to, you feel me? And you don't even need to have the intention of saying like, you know what, I'm turning her on. Like, bro, she could be attracted to your mind. Okay? Let's not listen. The mind is a real thing, and the mind is a real place, man. Please be careful with your words and how you carry yourself. You inadvertently could be having women fall for you. You can have women, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Now, it gets even more intense when you are, just intimate with one person. I was trying to catch OJ, but she was out of there. It becomes a little bit more intense when you're dealing with one person. Here's why. It gets more intense because y'all have the chemistry going. Like, y'all talk every day. Y'all see each other every so often. So what is happening is, if you take back the power in the relationship, because right now, in most relationships, the pussy rules the relationship. Pussy is power in most relationships, and that's for guys who don't even know that they're trapped in their lower nature. There's guys who go into relationships and they become controlled by the pussy. If you don't do this, you don't get that. You don't get the pussy and shit. But over here at MTT, nah, we don't. It's like the fact that somebody trying to say, hey, if you don't do this, we don't, like, nah, bruh. Like, we just gonna leave your ass. Like, to be totally honest, because we don't got time for that. But that's also just showing the guy, honestly, if a female is doing that, you are trapped in your lower nature. Trust and believe, because she knows that she got you. She knows that she got you. But let's just say you're in a relationship that is, you feel me, it looks like it's going somewhere. The longer you abstain from fucking your woman, and I ain't mean to say it like that, is the more anticipation is boiling up within inside her body. Remember, this is a natural practice, semen retention. With women, it's totally different. They're just natural sexual beings, and they don't even have to get off, or they don't have to do what we do for them to like be sexually pleased. It's just certain little stuff they could do to their body, you feel me? And I guess, shit, I hope y'all happy, okay? All the women in the world, I hope y'all happy. all right? Sexual beings and shit. But that's just y'all natural state. I'm not saying that's all y'all good at or that's all you're good for. I'm just saying like that's a natural thing that y'all, it's just natural for y'all. And just like with guys, it's natural for us to want to have multiple women, try to fuck multiple women, and that it's natural within our nature. You feel me? So, but when you actually are within a relationship, bro, I'm telling you right now, man, you gonna dickmatize her, bro, because you have the control over your sexual energy. You have control over the dick. Like you don't have to. It's not like you're begging, hey, babe, when are we gonna do this? Now it's like, since you have the control, y'all know this shit gonna happen. That sexual tension is gonna build up. What you think is gonna happen when you get in the room? This shit gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a hot summer, my nigga. All right? If you retain your energy, bro, I'm telling you right now, the heat is gonna get turned up, just like Miami last night. Shout out to the Miami Heat, you feel me? Game 7, I said it, Heat in 7. I don't know if we're gonna win the championship. I'm not worried about all that. I'm just glad we're not on the wrong side of history. Boston, I don't know what the hell happened to y'all. Y'all shot 22% from the 3-point line. I'm sorry, I just had to throw that in there. Like, you feel me? Nah, but seriously though, be careful, be aware. You're very powerful, bro. The magnetic pull is a real thing. It can penetrate through, a cell phone, a goddamn computer screen, goddamn all that shit, for real. You'll have women, if you're talking to a female right now, I'm telling you right now, you probably have her turned on like a lot. You have her wet, like a waterfall type shit. And this is if you've been cultivating yourself, not just like worrying about her, but like, what do you do outside of that? Are you going to work, or do you have a passion? Is there a goal that you need to work on? Is there something you need to write down? What are you doing to stay proactive and stay on the right path while, experiencing and enjoying life? You can experience and enjoy life exactly like how you want to, only if you have the discipline, man. You have to have the discipline. Got to stay disciplined, just like Miami. I'm sorry, I had to keep going back to that. That shit's scripted anyway, bro. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, bro, like, it is what it is, man. It's just a great show, like Power. But, yeah, man. That magnetic, I want to say so much more, and I'm going to get back to doing consultations. I know somebody asked me about that a couple of weeks ago. But if y'all really want to know as far as, like, the potential or the power of your energy, bro, and you want to do a one-on-one type shit, I'm gonna leave a link in it. Well, I won't even say a link. I always leave like my email and shit like that. But honestly, just hit my Instagram. I ain't gonna lie, I barely be on Instagram like that. Hit my email or just drop a comment and I'm gonna get to you type shit. And then we gonna set this shit up, bro. Cause there's a lot of people that don't understand how powerful they really are. There's a lot of guys who get into situations and it's just like, bro, like you need to relax before you alter your life in the way that you don't want it to be. Trust and believe, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of different opportunities for you to quote unquote have fun. Start with the discipline. Start with just holding on to your natural sexual energy. And remember, as you're doing that in the process, you are actually becoming the forbidden fruit. We're not doing it to get pussy. We're actually doing it to control our sexual energy. This is how we can manage ourselves through the matrix, man. You have to stop thinking third dimensional. Oh, I'm going to retain my seed, so I'm going to attract some pussy. That's so third dimensional, bro. Bro, we're going to elevate to higher dimensions, and you sitting there worried about, like, just this one. Like, oh, yeah, I'm going... Like, nah, the universe knows. The best thing about this journey is the fact that when you go within, your heart is connected to your intentions, essentially. Like, you're more closer to you, okay? The universe will be able to read your intentions. So don't think you gonna get on this journey thinking like you're just gonna become the forbidden fruit or that loud pack, thinking like, oh, that's what's gonna happen. And then when the shit happens, first of all, you won't even be ready for it. Gonna lose the first test. Fail the first test. Trust and believe, bro. This is a real thing. Sometimes people go into it, semen retention, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. Boom, get caught up with a female that they don't like, but they know sexually they're attracted to them because they were trying to harness and cultivate that energy. They weren't able to do it successfully. Why? Because they're just looking for the prize and they're looking for, the gratification. Nah, it's all about the journey. It's all about having the discipline. And once you have the vision of God, I would say, and you see the patterns and you see how everything is, man, now you will understand why it's important to just have some discipline in your life, control your sexual energy, and watch how the matrix exposes themselves. Everybody will reveal themselves, man. I'm telling you, good and bad. Just be prepared, man. Be prepared. You feel me? Again, on the women's side, of course, they will naturally be attracted to you. On the guy side, of course, they will be intimidated. You might come off as a little aggressive. But at the end of the day, you keep doing what you got to do, man. Keep it balanced, man. It's been your boy, Moody Star. Make sure you like, share, comment down below. Drop a bag on the Cash App to support the team. And yeah, I'm going to definitely see you guys on the next video, man. Let's get this money, bro. Hey, stay dangerous, though. For real, this shit is crazy. Be be mindful of how powerful you are, and just remember, when you talk about the sexual energy and you talk about dealing with a female and her sexual energy, yours is powerful, hers is powerful as well too. Once you get it, don't try to open the door that you not ready to open. You feel me? Because you don't have to do much to be sexually aroused, and the fact that you doing something simple can get her, you know, to that level. Now, when you try to meet her at that level, yeah, all logical thinking goes out the fucking window, bro. So be careful, man, because it's gonna be hard to try to get about that shit, man. All right, unless you just planning to like do some shit, but like, you know, just think wisely, bro. Think wisely. I'm gonna see you guys on the next video, though. Peace. I'm gonna be late for work, bro. Long ass video. Fuck you.